the house of God.
Amen.
I want to tell you something about you. Do you know while you're over here and all your little stuff and issues and attitudes and whatever is going on, God is preparing somebody over here that is going to need what you have, but you're not ready yet? That's why he's going to give you dreams and visions, because it's going to make sense to you. And when you see it coming, you're going to know it's God. Because there's a whole lot of people over here need Jesus, but they don't know how to reach him. So God is preparing you to go over there and tell them who he is. Amen. Read it for me, Sister Linda. Chapter 10, Book of Acts.
There was a certain man in Caesarea called Cornelius, a centurion of the band called the Italian band, a devout man and one that feared God with all his house.
All his house.
Which gave much alms to the people and prayed to God always.
Always prayed to God.
He saw in a vision, eventually about the 9th hour of the day, an angel of God coming into him and saying unto him, Cornelius.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Remember now, while she reading, remember I said God is preparing you to go meet somebody over here and tell the whole house about Jesus. Remember now, he's preparing you in all your stuff, getting you ready, giving you visions and dreams, because what you're going to need for somebody over there, he's giving to you, and then he's going to come get you so you can go tell them. Now keep reading.
And when he looked on him, he was afraid and said, What is it, Lord? And he said unto him, Thy prayers and thy alms are come up for a memorial before God.
God see it.
And now send men to Joppa and call for one Simon, whose surname is Peter.
Peter.
He lodges with one Simon a tanner, whose house is by the seaside, and he shall tell thee what thou oughtest to do.
Just go.
And when the angel which spake unto Cornelius was departed, he called two of his household servants and a devout soldier of them that waited on him continuously. And when he had declared all these things unto him, he sent them to Joppa.
On assignment.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
On the morrow, as they went on their journey,
as they was on their way,
and drew nigh unto the city,
closer to the city,
Peter went up upon the house to pray about the 6th hour.
To pray.
And he became very hungry. And would have eaten, but while they made ready, he fell into a trance.
During preparation time.
And saw heaven open.
Open up.
And a certain vessel descended unto him, as it had been a great sheet knit at the 4 corners, and let down to the earth, wherein were all manner of 4-footed beasts of
all kinds of stuff.
Wild beasts, and creeping things, and fowl of the air. And there came a voice to him, Rise, Peter.
Get up.
But Peter said, Not so, Lord. For I have never eaten anything.
I'm too good for that.
Or unclean. Come on.
Not me. I know you didn't call me for that. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And the voice spake unto him the second time.
And said what?
What God has cleansed.
What?
That call thy common? This was done thrice. And the vessel was received up again into heaven.
Keep reading.
Now while Peter doubted in himself what this vision which he had seen should mean, behold, the men which were sent from Cornelius had made inquiry for Simon's house, and stood before the gate, and called and asked whether Simon, which was surnamed Peter, was lodged there. While Peter thought on the vision, the Spirit said unto him, Behold, 3 men seek thee. Arise therefore, get thee down, and go with them, doubting nothing, for I have sent them. Then Peter went down to the men which was sent unto him from Cornelius, and said, Behold, I am he whom ye seek.
Behold.
What is the cause whereof ye are come? And they said, Cornelius the centurion, a just man, and one that fears God, and of good report among all the nation of the Jews, were warned by God, by a holy angel, to send for thee into this house, and to hear words of thee. Then called he them in, them. And on the morrow, Peter went away with them, and certain brethren from Joppa accompanied him. And the morrow, after they entered into Caesarea, and Cornelius waited for them, and had called together his kinsmen and near friends. As Peter was coming in, Cornelius met him and fell down at his feet and worshipped him. But Peter took him up, saying, Stand up.
Stand up.
I myself also am a man. And as he talked with him, he went in and found many that was come together. And he said unto them, You know that it is an unlawful thing for a man that is a Jew to keep company
Go ahead.
one of another nation. But God has showed me that
God
I
has
have not called any man common.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Therefore came I unto you without gainsaying, as soon as I was sent, for I asked therefore for what intent ye have sent for me. And Cornelius said, 4 days ago I was fasting.
I was on the fast.
Until this hour. And at the ninth hour I prayed in my house. And behold, a man stood before me in white clothing. And said, Cornelius, thy prayer is heard, thy alms are had in remembrance in the sight of God. Send therefore to Joppa and call hither Simon, whose surname is Peter. He is lodged in the house of one Simon the tanner by the seaside, who when he cometh shall speak unto thee. Immediately therefore I sent to thee, and thou hast well done that thou art come. Now therefore are we all have present before God to hear all things that are commanded thee of God.
Stop right there. Elder Harris. 34. Read it to the end for me.
Then Peter opened his mouth and said, Of a truth, I perceive that God is no respecter of persons, but in every nation he that feareth him and worketh righteousness is accepted with him. The word which God sent unto the children of Israel, preaching peace by Jesus Christ, he is Lord of all. That word, I say, ye know, which was published throughout all Judea and began from Galilee after the baptism which John preacheth, how God anointed Jesus of Nazareth with the Holy Ghost and with power, who went about doing good and healing all that were oppressed of the devil, for God was with him.
God was with him.
And we are witnesses of all things that which he did, both in the land of the Jews and in Israel, Jerusalem, whom they slew and hanged on a tree. Him God raised up the third day and showed him openly, not to all the people, but unto witnesses chosen before of God, even to us, who did eat and drink with him after he rose from the dead. And he commanded us to preach unto the people and to testify that it is which was ordained of God to be the judge of quick and dead.
Quick and dead.
To him give all the prophets witness that through his name whosoever believeth in him shall receive remission of sins.
Now what happened? Keep reading.
While Peter yet spake these words, the Holy Ghost fell on all them which heard the word. And they of the circumcision which believed were astonished, as many as come with Peter, because that on the Gentiles also was poured out the gift of the Holy Ghost.
Poured out.
For they heard them speak with tongues and magnify God. Then answered Peter, Can any man forbid water that these should not be baptized, which have received the Holy Ghost as well as we? And he commanded them to be baptized in the name of the Lord. Then prayed that him tarry certain days.
Amen. Amen. Real quick, you read that, right? So there was a man called Cornelius, who was a Gentile, had a gift to give. He was a devout man. That means he was deep in religion. He was committed. He was a centurion. That means he was controlled over many men. Yeah. Maybe a commander of 100, but him being the head, he probably oversaw about 600 men. This man only knew to believe in God and pray to him because he was around the Jewish faith. Yep. But he wasn't a believer. Right. He hadn't received salvation yet. But he was around the law. So he believed because of what he saw. Get it? Yet he was diligent. He wasn't even a Christian and he was faithful. What's wrong with the Christians? He wasn't even a Christian, but he was faithful because of the people he was around. Right? Yeah. So watch this. This is what blessed me. He hadn't received salvation yet. But that didn't stop him. That didn't stop him. Watch this. Because of who he was and who he was around, he remained faithful. He was a giver. Money, and he took care of the poor. God had an angel come to him one night. See, he had a vision. That's what you heard. He said, I'm going to send you somewhere. Now, y'all know who Peter was. Peter was always the one that was fighting and wasn't going to do this and didn't believe this and why this. I'm going to cut their ears, all that stuff. That was Peter. God had to put Peter to sleep to show him something. Put him in a trance to show him something. What am I saying? God knew in advance, and when you read about that city called Joppa, that was the same port where Jonah set sail to run from God. Remember? Same area, right there, right. So right there. So miracles started happening. This is what was happening. This is what I want to tell you. I want to tell you this. It don't matter what's going on. God has a plan. That's why I put this mirror up here. I want you to look.
Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father.
You are included. Look at that. See you? See yourself? Look right there. Watch this. Let me try to explain this. Let me try to explain this because we got to go. Let me try to explain this. See. Peter was in a place where he thought certain people didn't qualify. I want you to see yourself. I want you to see yourself. Just in case I'm talking to you. Look right here. Look right here. Look real good. So God had to show him. It don't have nothing to do with you. It's all about me. So what he did, he put him in a trance. And when he put him in that trance, he showed him all kinds of stuff. Like me, I'm not going to eat snails and all that stuff. I don't eat stuff like that. Like I don't eat slimy stuff. I don't eat certain animals and stuff from other countries. That's why I stay here in Ohio, because I know I go places I might offend people because it's just stuff I don't eat. But God told him, get up and eat it. That's right. Sometimes God gonna change your world. You think you got it all figured out. And God told him, get up and eat. God, I can't eat that. He said, don't you dare call unclean what I call clean.
There you go.
We are calling people failures that God didn't call failures. We are already kicked people to the curb that God said he had purpose for.
Go ahead, Pastor.
Look at here. I ain't talking about you. I'm just talking about what I'm talking about. Look at here. And God is saying, get up and eat. And while he preparing you, remember what I said in the beginning, and all your stuff, he is preparing you because of somebody over here got to come over here. Watch this. Move your purse from me, Shaman. Move your purse from me. Carol, come here. Tell them never slide over there. So and all the other stuff the devil trying to throw at you, Elder Melvin, and whatever's going on, God is preparing her. You saw the demonstration this morning. He sent 2 people out. Go get them.